On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Arizona Cardinals. Tyler Luke is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go in Glendale. On the return, here comes Emari DeMercado. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. DeMercado on the carry. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's again to DeMercado. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 38-yard line. And you know you don't get that number.
Trying again, following the sack. Brought in left side by Jones. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Here's DeMercado. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Escapes the pocket. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Harrison. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Ravens nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Hill on the return. The Ravens 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. That second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Hits his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals with 2nd and 6. Here's DiMercado again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They move 2 yards closer. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now. And I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
The intended target was his running back. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards.
Okay, I call that a win-win in the 1st half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Machine Ali on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably sign ahead.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll run with DiMarcano. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
From the 19. Completed to his running back. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
10 at the 41-yard line.
And he could have a free play here. Forced out to his right. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Another Cardinals.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
1st and 10.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to the air, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To go.
Murray on 3rd down. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. We kick the running back in motion. He's back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He connects on the deep shot. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Ali to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, here's Lamar. The right side is caught by Hopkins. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Offense up to the line fast. Lamar throwing again. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Flush down out to his left. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Run here, this is DeMarcado. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's
New set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Carter here from the gun. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Kyler looking to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack, because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
No, we changed it. Go ahead.
Second and 10 now. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. And he gets this down near the 30. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
34 yards on the play. And the Raven 1st down.
First down throw for Jackson. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Dortch now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Headed out right. Oh, Murray lost it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to try to profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up.
What?
He'll throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Flying down the middle with Henry. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
At the 14-yard line.
You change it. Come on.
They motion the tight end over.
13.
Setting up to pass. Complete Derrick Henry. And he stops, giving him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Lamar on the sneak. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Need to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Andrews has it, working downfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their